What's up, guys? I'm Tiffany and welcome to T&T Beauty. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. This is a channel that my sister and I created to break down all things beauty. We do hair, makeup, fragrance, beauty, skincare, lifestyle, fashion, all kinds of good stuff. So if that sounds of something that might interest you, please hit that subscribe button. And if you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. So for today's video, I am going to be doing reviews and ranking for the Bella perfumes by the house of Oscar de la Renta. If you're not new to my channel, then you know that is a house that I love. So we will be talking about Bella Blanca, and this is a tester box. This isn't the box that it normally comes in. Bella Essence, Bella Rosa, sorry. And last but not least, we have Bella Essence. So I think the way that I'm gonna do this is just give you information about each fragrance first, and then I will get into my thoughts on them. So let's get into it. All right, guys, so first up, we have the original. We have Miss Bella Blanca. She was launched in 2018. It's described as a white floral, and the perfumer behind this fragrance is Harry Fremont. The top notes in this fragrance are pear, dew, and green leaves. Middle notes are jasmine, rose, orange blossom, and tuberose. And in the base, we get sandalwood, white orris, and silky musk. The main accords are white floral, green, powdery, tuberose. I love the packaging on these bottles, by the way. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going and then I'll come back to my thoughts. Okay, so next up we have Bella Rosa. She was launched in 2019 and she is described as a chakra floral, and the nose behind this fragrance is, again, Harry Fremont. Top notes are pink pepper, freesia, mandarin orange. Middle notes are pink rose, jasmine, and orris. And in the base we get patchouli, sandalwood, and amber. And moving on to Miss Bella Essence. All right, guys, in the newest addition to the Bella family, we have Bella Essence. She is described as fruity. She was released in 2020, and the perfumer behind this fragrance is Clement Javari. Top notes are grapefruit, raspberry, and red currant. Middle notes are rose centifolia, vanilla, and jasmine petals. And in the base, we get musk, ambrox, and patchouli. So there are the three fragrances in this line. So yeah, let's move into my thoughts. All right, guys, I think I'm just gonna talk from my least favorite to my most favorite. And my least favorite, unfortunately, is the original, and this is Bella Blanca. This is a beautiful white floral. I do think this is a beautiful fragrance. The problem with this fragrance is it just does not work with my body chemistry. It doesn't work. It's a mess. It's a beautiful fragrance. And the reason this doesn't work is because of the sandalwood in this. Sandalwood is a very hit and miss note for me. In some fragrances, it works fine, and in others, it doesn't. Sandalwood, I don't know, for whatever reason, it smells animalic on my skin. And in some fragrances, depending on what it's blended with, like it's a very subtle animalic, and when it's like that, I kind of like it. But if it's a more prominent note, like it smells like a straight up dead animal on me. So that's what this smells like. And it just doesn't work. The sandalwood is just too prominent. It smells like really, really bad on me. But with that being said, it's a beautiful fragrance. I smell the pear and the dew. It's green too. Green fragrance as well. And it's beautiful. Like, I think Oscar de la Renta, his house, they make really soft, nice, feminine fragrances. And even though it doesn't work for me, if it works with your body chemistry, I would highly recommend this. But this is my least favorite of the three just because it smells awful. It just doesn't work for me. So I'm gonna give this to my daughter because she loves this fragrance and it smells amazing on her, so she'll be getting this. But yeah, this is my least favorite of the three. And again, this is Bella Blanca. Okay, so what would I call it? My second favorite? Or the one that kind of falls in the middle for me is Bella Essence. I'm wearing her today, so I can actually spray this on my skin. Okay, you guys, and I have to be honest about this. Like when I first smelled this out of the bottle, like when I sprayed it on a tester strip, I was not a fan. And my daughter, she was like, oh, I'm not a fan of that either. I don't know what it was. So when I went to wear it for the first time, I was expecting not to really care for it. But I wanted to test it out anyway because I knew I wanted to do this video. But when I sprayed it on my skin, it smelled totally different than how it smelled on that tester strip. And with it smelling totally different, it smelled like it wasn't what I was expecting. I don't know. This one kind of threw me a little bit. But I've worn it 2 times now. And to me, this fragrance is unique. I don't know what it is about it, if it's the red currant, but I don't have anything else that smells like this. And to me, this is something different as far as Oscar de la Renta. Like most of his fragrances are light and feminine and soft, but this one has some depth to it. And it's growing on me. It's growing on me. Honestly, on my skin, all I get from this is the red currant. Like that never goes away. And then I can smell that grapefruit, but it's soft. It's just like in the background. But this is unique and I do like it. I didn't think I was going to, but it's growing on me. As far as performance goes, none of these are really stellar performers. I get about 4 hours from all of them before I have to reapply. Just lost my train of thought. Where was I going with that? Oh, but the one thing I have noticed with this one is that this one projects the best out of the 3 of them. Like it leaves that nice little aura of fragrance around you that I'm really into. And it does project well for about the first hour and a half, I would say. So, and then I would say probably after 2 hours, it kind of dies down to a skin scent and then it just kind of, it's really mellow. But this is unique to my nose. And I do like it. So, there's my thoughts on that one, Bella Essence. All right, guys, and last but not least, my favorite of the 3, and this is Bella Rosa. I just talked about this in a previous video I did. I will put up a card in case you missed it, but I love this fragrance. It is so beautiful to me. Oh, I love this fragrance. And really all I get from this is rose and musk. And musk is not even in the notes of this, but I think the way, and this one has sandalwood in it too, but the sandalwood in Bella Blanca, it just doesn't work. But in this one, it does work. And I think the way that the sandalwood mixes with the patchouli, and I think it's amber in the base, it smells like musk on my skin. So it's just a really soft, pretty rose and musk. And I love this one. She's so beautiful. And I get decent projection off of this one for about the first 30 minutes. It doesn't project as well as the Bella Essence, but it projects good enough. And then I get about 4 hours before I have to reapply. So of the 3, this is definitely my favorite. If I had to recommend one, it would be this one. And I think that's because this has more mass appeal to it. Even if you don't like rose, I think you might like this. And it's just beautiful. I love this fragrance. So yeah, guys, there's my thoughts on this one. This is definitely my favorite from the Bella line. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. Those are my thoughts on the Bellas from Oscar de la Renta. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. If you would like to see more content from my sister and I as we break down all things beauty, please hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I will see you guys next time. And until next time, take care.